Good evening. Our news summary for this Thursday, 23rd of October. The President of the Republic, Wavell Ramkalawan, along with the United Arab Emirates Chargé d'Affaires for Seychelles, Ahmed Saeed Al Niyadi, and the Minister for Transport, Anthony Dershak, inaugurated the Mahe West Coast Road Expansion Project. The United Arab Emirates financed the project, which cost about $26 million. The vast majority of the project has been completed, but there are some delays, especially in obtaining way leave from the owners of the properties. The project starts at the Anse-Boileau and Montagne-Posé crossroad and goes all the way to the Anse Royal Anglican Church along the coast. President Ramkalawan will deliver his final presidential address tomorrow, October the 24th at 8 p.m. President Ramkalawan will deliver his speech announcing the end of his term on Saturday, October the 25th. This speech will be broadcast live on SBC1 and Radio Sicile. A group of students from Independent School will leave the country next week for Dubai to participate in the international mathematics competition called World Mental Math. The students met with outgoing President Ramkalawan at State House this morning. The winners of the spelling competition, known as the Spelling Bee, also met with the President. The Spelling Bee is an annual competition for primary schools in which Karen Madeleine, a senior academic at the Ministry of Education, helps students learn English. The students traveling to Dubai are participating in this global mathematics competition for the third time. The outgoing government is hoping that the new administration will continue to move forward with a redevelopment project to build 28 units of housing for the residents of Les Mamelles, but located in Plaisance. The project is costing 24 million rupees, and work to start the project will begin in a few days. Yesterday, the Minister of Lands and Housing, Billy Argasami, together with officials of the Infrastructure Agency, visited the site of the development to be built in Plaisance. It will comprise a block of 12 two-bedroom units and 2 blocks of 8 three-bedroom units.
Government had a strategy right from the start to redevelop all the areas around Victoria, especially where we have rundown housing estates such as Kogat Estate, Les Mamelles, Plaisance, where we are here, Plaisance Dantol, and other areas on around the capital, at Belvedere, Pascal Village, and so on. So this project has started way back in my time when I was director for housing projects at the time for the first phase opposite Mohan, but for some reason it got stalled over the years. So when I came in 2020, I was personally engaged to make this happen. I'm glad we've been able to make it happen today. The good news is we've had good cooperation from the house property owners. There were private property owners here, there were government property owners, as well as areas which were, like I said, private. So negotiations went well. We've managed to get agreement signed with one of the private property owners, which has allowed us to kick off the project. That will help ease the pressure on the district itself. We've got a list of about 66 active applicants in the Les Mamelles district. So all being equal, this project will kick off very soon. We're just wrapping up the full contractor mobilization, which is anticipated in the next few weeks, so that we anticipate, because it's going to be done in 2 phases, we anticipate a potential completion period of about 2 years. So within that period, we hope to then bring back the people that were there before, the tenants that were here before, as priority, and then that'll give us an additional units for allocation for the district of Les Mamelles. The idea is to also create a little community, blend in the previous phase of the project, and create a little community with facilities such as recreational facilities and upgrade the facilities here, the sewage system. There's a few drainage challenges here where we want to try and tidy up in the civil works under the project. Hopefully, all will go as planned. I pray that the new government will continue the program, and that will be part of regenerating our capital as well as the social housing conditions of our people.
Residents in southern Mahé will soon be able to have closer access to certain essential government services that will be located in Maison Royale at Ons Royal. The building is currently undergoing some renovation work at a cost of 1.5 million rupees, which will be completed in a few days. When he visited the building after leaving the Toll Plaisance, the Minister of Lands and Housing, Billy Rangasamy, said that this is part of a plan to decentralize government services in the regions to reduce congestion in town.
We had an opportunity at Ans Royal where we had an existing building and it had potential. Plus we had a challenge with the Magistrates Court, which was housing the service in the police station, and the working environment was not really conducive. So we took the opportunity, we put some money in the major renovation works to make it habitable for various entities. Here we will have the Magistrates Court, which is already operating, the AG's office down south. We'll have SNYC already here, SLA, SRC. We are temporarily housing local government because we're doing some major works at the community center. Then they will go back and it will create that space as well for the Ministry of Lands and Housing, PMC, Planning Authority, and maybe SIA to have a presence down south. And we're bringing this service close to the community, as I said, to help with the congestion in Victoria. So down south, people will be able to get that service closer to them, and eventually that will help ease the traffic flow into town and make it more comfortable for our customers. You know, we have the elderly customers and the maybe less able, so they'll have the facility to come here as well.
Seychelles reaffirms the deep respect for the UN's role in promoting peace, multilateral cooperation, and sustainable development. This statement is in a message from the Foreign Affairs Department on the occasion of United Nations Day tomorrow. The message highlights the UN's enduring commitment to building an inclusive and resilient global community and its importance as a platform for dialogue and collective action. Seychelles reiterates its support for the UN Charter's principles and acknowledges the UN's effort to address the unique challenges of small island developing states. The country also reaffirms its dedication to climate change, justice, ocean governance, and peace. And with this, we come to the end of this news summary. Next on SBC is a local production, Youth Clash. Have a very pleasant evening.